Good evening, folks. I'm Knite Owl, and this is a Diginoid review. Orion, Dino Beatdown is a game created and published by Spiral Game Studios, where you and 4 other teammates must survive dinosaur hordes that spawn one after the other. Killing dinosaurs gives you credits that are used to buy new weapons, upgrades, and vehicles at one of the bases. On launch day, this game was an utter train wreck. It was literally unplayable, making the Steam forums explode with complaints. Patch 1.1 came out 4 days after the launch, and fixed most of the problems, enough to play it, but still by no means is it stable. On the start of a match, you pick one of 3 classes to be, and I use classes loosely. The only differences between them: Assault has a jetpack, Medic a healing gun, and Recon can cloak. All of which end when the bar runs out and you have to wait for it to go back up to use it again. There are also only 3 different maps to play on, making it feel repetitive fairly quickly. The dinosaur AI is atrocious. For instance, if a raptor is running in one direction, encountering something in its path, it usually just stops and stands there for a free kill. Combat consists of everyone standing in a building and shooting dinosaurs out of the door as they run by, which gets old pretty quick. They will also frequently glitch parts of their bodies through the walls, which can kill you, especially when the T-Rex pops its head in to say hi. The T-Rex can also attack you by picking up a boulder from wherever it is at the moment and throwing it at you. I mean, really? When death comes, you can't respawn until the next wave begins, which, depending on how many players versus dinosaurs is left, you could be just sitting and watching for 10 to 15 minutes. In patch 1.1, they implemented using credits to respawn earlier, but it's way too expensive. The graphics and animations for the dinosaurs, on the other hand, are surprisingly good after the patch, but the flying dinosaurs still get stuck flapping in one position pretty often. There are only 3 species of dinosaurs in this game, so you learn them pretty quickly. 3 classes, 3 types of dinosaurs, and 3 maps. I'm sensing a pattern here. There are also vehicles to drive, but the controls aren't standard. W and S drive forward and reverse, but the mouse steers. This is especially annoying when driving, trying to look for dinosaurs, and your vehicle is turning all over the place. The vehicles have mounted guns that are very inaccurate, but also have unlimited ammunition, which is good because it takes forever to kill the bigger dinosaurs. The game crashes pretty often. It's also hard to find a server that isn't empty, which most of them are, or full, which is very few. Seeing Spiral Game Studios active in the forums, addressing problems, and offering solutions is a welcome sight. They also said they will be continuing to release free titled updates to improve the game, so we will definitely be keeping an eye on it. With more updates and patches, I may look at this game harder in the future, but currently I would recommend you stay away from this game like the plague. The dinosaur animations are nice, but from the outdated look of the graphics, crashing problems, lack of players, and bad gameplay elements, it is apparent this game needed to stay in the oven a while longer. We will keep an eye open for further releases. Spiral has a pretty awesome idea, but it's poorly executed. For more reviews and gaming news, head on over to diginoidgaming.com.